Welcome back to Tiny Grimes Games, and I'm here with another Star Wars Destiny video. And today, I'm going to make a video for Vader Raider 2.0. That's right, hopefully you saw the video about the deck list. People were asking, hey, how does this play out? I want to see a game. So today, we're going to play one. We're going up against Poe, Hired Gun, and Rebel Trooper. With the battlefield that he can claim it and turn a die to a special. So it looks like he's going to try to use Poe to churn out some surprise damage out of nowhere. I'm expecting launch base. I'm expecting Falcons. Maybe we'll get a little Hyperloop. Hopefully not. That's another video for another day. And I'm going to go ahead and draw up my hand here. Here we go. Let's see what we get. We're looking for stuff like an early Saber, a Holocron, of course. A Deflect and Electroshock are both reasonable. These are all reasonable cards. I'm actually going to chuck them all back. I'm going to try to get an It Binds All Things, a Holocron, a Kylo Saber is substantially better than the regular lightsaber. So this is not the kind of start we want to see. If we get the battlefield and can claim it early, it's not so bad. But otherwise, this could be a bit of an uphill battle if our opponent gets to the battlefield. Not even entirely sure who we're supposed to kill. I'm going to go for Poe. The Rebel Trooper will probably force us to kill him first, and I doubt we win the battlefield with this roll. 3. Ooh, we did. We did. We'll take the armory. Awesome. That was big. His battlefield is just too frustrating. Actually, it could have been better for us in this particular matchup. Not giving him the shields, taking his battlefield. I kind of panicked there. Seeing his battlefield. There's a chance we finish faster. It's just that I don't know where he can do more. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's just roll this guy. Definitely not doing too much with him. That's fine. We got a damage. Cool. If he wants to eat it, that's not a problem. We also have a die on the board. If he just rolls out Poe, we now have a die that we can trade in for. He doesn't like you if we really want to. Why he would do that, I don't know. What was on that side? All right. Okay, he was just looking at it. He played a promotion. Not a bad card. He did not draw off of it. Is a May, so I'm not sure if he chose not to. If he's worried I'm going to mill him, or he just forgot. But it is not my deck. I'm not going to bother him and tell him, hey, this is how your deck plays. So I'm going to assume he knows how his deck plays. Oh boy, hit and run. Hit and run is a doozy here. So if he's got something good here and he hits the special, that's just boom, he gets to resolve it. He didn't, he whiffed. Okay. That's a big if he hits that special, we get worried real fast. Okay, so we're doing fine. He's being very smart. He has not activated this Rebel Trooper yet because he wants to eat my stuff, right? Like, that's his goal. Eat my damage. So we're just going to walk into that because we don't really have a way around it. Like I said, I won't be surprised if we have to kill the Rebel Trooper first. That just might be a fact of life. Oh, that's not a terrible roll. If we just resolve the 2 resources, hit him for 4, claim, and take that and play that lightsaber for 2, that would be very strong. Especially since he's going to eat that 3. So I don't even... Oh, he's not. He's not doing the Guardian. That's a real shame, actually. It would have sped up my turn substantially. I think we just do the damage to Poe then. Let's just kill Poe. This is clearly a Poe deck. Let's kill Poe. Easy answer there. Kill Poe. I can't imagine he's going to claim here. That's a really great deke, though, to, like, reach for the claim and then be like, no, I'm not going to claim. Wow, that's... Okay. I thought he was unpredictabling the Rebel Trooper die. That would have been an astonishing play. That's very solid for him. It's not what he wants. He doesn't want the Poe die that he got, but if he resolves it here, it really messes me up. And if he knows this deck very well, and he knows my battlefield, he should resolve that first. That's a rather large mistake, actually, on his part. Doing the 2 damage first. Because it lets me claim, potentially play anything in my hand. I could have anything. And in fact, is the Force Thrower just straight up better here? I believe it is, actually. Since we need to control Poe's dice. Being able to go first and just chuck that out is pretty solid. Okay, so he's got, that's only a 2, right? So, I mean, he plunked me for 4. I forgot to do the Vader ability. Whoops. Yeah, that was a little bit of an error. Oh well. Sometimes when you're recording videos, you don't play your best game, unfortunately. It's not the best way to get the best game is with a recorded video. All right. Let's go ahead and swing Vader. That force throw is so strong. He's already used 1 hit and run. So the odds are much less likely that he's going to have another one. It's not a great hand, but it's not the worst. I mean, roll. Like, it's no damage, which is bad. But it's not awful, I guess. He's not noticing that means discard to Vader's ability. Since I forgot last time, he was like, what? Vader has an ability? I didn't know that. That's weird. Yeah, it's not his fault earlier. Earlier it was my fault. I did not say he should trigger it. So he passed. That's very interesting. Or is he not passing? He's not passing? He said he was passing. Okay. I don't know what happened there. If he had passed, though, I might have passed as well. Good news is, though, that's it. Hit and runs are gone. Like, we are in pretty good shape there. Probably just going to pull off that Poe die, maybe? I might just take his resources, though. Yeah, taking his resources here seems very solid, actually. And I can leave the force throw. I'm going to do it with the force throw. Take the resources. Really hamper him here. Because I can still, you know, pull off Poe's die. And then this turn is kind of a wasted turn for him. Yeah, he doesn't want to roll him because he wants to wait until after I swing with Vader, or re-roll with Vader, which he assumes is coming, right? Like, that's a pretty reasonable assumption that I will at some point re-roll and he can eat that damage. Because he has a pretty legit fear that something bad is going to happen. If he just turns that to the special, I will just take it off. So that's not the end of the world. What is he doing here? Resource. That's fairly interesting. Why would he do that? I'm torn here as to what to do. He really wants 1 resource. I can just take that away from him. So it's not the end of the world. I don't really get anything from... Well, we're going to roll him anyway. I may just give up the battlefield this time. We'll see. 2 shields isn't the worst. If he can't kill Vader, then I'm in good shape. So he takes a resource. I think he still wants to resolve that damage, so let's just shield up Vader. And then we'll probably go ahead and claim after that, depending on what he rolls here. Okay, he's going to pass. That's very interesting. I guess we might as well take that. No reason to just... Like, he's just passing. So I think what he wants to do is make a play here. Yeah, okay. He was just waiting for me to reroll. That's fine. He could try to reroll into something, but if he does... I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. He's going to do this 2 damage either way, so I'm going to take the resource and then claim. Like, if he doesn't do the 2 damage, awesome. Like, I can't imagine a scenario where he's like, I don't need the damage, it's cool. I just won't kill Vader ever by doing damage. And now I'm going to get Kylo's Saber on him, so that's going to be really strong. Alright, we'll just claim, pay 2, and put in Kylo's Saber. Like, that's pretty tough. That's what you want. If you can get Vader Raider looking like this, you're in good shape. And we only need to draw the 1, I think. I do want that lightsaber to put on Tusken, or potentially to overwrite on Vader if things go really bad. Let's just do it. He can eat something with his trooper, and that's fine. Maybe we just kill him off. We've got electroshocks. We've got he doesn't like you. He's used his hit and run, so no tricks. We can't roll damage. We just can't. Which is really interesting when you're running a Vader aggro deck and you're like, I will literally never roll any damage. Like, it's hard. It's hard to win that way, but we're kind of making it work here, which is a little surprising. I'm assuming he wants to trigger that. I'm going to actually help him on this one if he doesn't trigger it. Okay, good. He is triggering. Let's take off. I think I just want the damage here. Like, Force Choke's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but we have Electroshocks to handle Poe. He can't cheat anymore. Like, he's done with those plays. Now it's just a straight game. And I don't think he wins a straight game at this point. Let's roll him. Oops. Wrong button I hit. Okay. Damage. Oh my goodness. It's a trap is a little worrisome here, actually. Okay, so he's pulling that off. That's fine. I mean, we could easily kill Poe right here, actually. With a big reroll, Poe would just die. Let's go for it. Let's just try to kill Poe. We're gonna keep the one on the Raider or whatever. It's fine. Not great, but not the worst. One of the main reasons I didn't play the Saber on the Tusken is I'm just worried about, flipping this into a special. I need to have that ready. Alright, so let's go. He has no resources. He has no recourse at all to stop a reroll. I don't like the cards I would have to reroll with. They're all amazing. Let's check in here real quick. Why can't I search this pile? Because there is no pile. It's just Kylo Ren Saber. So we have our lightsabers left if I check that. Now I can't chuck it. I'm gonna get to use it. So we're gonna chuck an Electroshock. As crazy as that looks. Like, that looks totally insane. Don't try that at home. But look at that. It sure as heck worked. That's a dead Poe. Even with the shield, it's a dead Poe. Because I have that extra one. This is why Vader's good. Like, we rolled terribly for 2 turns in a row. But a couple re-rolls when you have 5 dice on Vader and they're all awesome. This is going to happen. Like, this isn't weird. It's not like, oh, he got so lucky. It took me 2 re-rolls to get here and giving up an Electroshock. So, like, that's what this deck does. It puts serious pressure on you. His deck is played very slowly, and that just walks right into Vader's hands. You can't play that slowly against Vader. All right, so we will resolve. What is this? 8? I can't see the dice actually. 8. Yeah. Okay, we'll just resolve 8. Just kill Poe. Just a casual kill Poe. A casual kill Poe. And then we put a lightsaber on the Tusken, and then he's like, "Well, okay then. What happened?" He's in some trouble. We'll say that. Okay, you got a couple of resources. I don't really want to take that 3 damage. He doesn't have a lot of scary stuff right now, so I feel like I can just pull that off. It's no problem. If he were to claim and lose out on those 2 resources, that's not that bad. I can just pay for the Saber. And otherwise, I'll just pay for the Saber and kill him. Not kill him, but claim the battlefield. All right, he's gonna take those. That'll be kind of crazy now too. And yes, this is kind of a sad game. He's getting obliterated now, but that's what this deck does. It's an aggro deck. All right, so we're gonna take this, pay 2. Let's start loading up the Raider. He's gonna play something decent now. He's got 3. Oh, okay. That's kind of scary, actually. If he's able to resolve that side, that would be scary. Luckily, we have, a Force Throw, a Force Choke, an Electroshock in hand. Like, we're doing pretty well. Oh, goody. Look at all this nonsense we got. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're going to roll out here, have him discard a card, and be in trouble. And another decent roll. There's 5, a Force Throw. He can't defensive position. He doesn't have the battlefield. That's why I took the battlefield. Whoops. Right. Yeah, I like that card a lot, but you need the battlefield. It's one of the reasons why I like this deck so much is there's a lot of battlefield stuff hanging around right now. And if you can take the battlefield consistently, then you're in pretty good shape. So now we have this lonely +3. But it's not that bad because we have the Raider. I could even go crazy and put another Saber on him, but that just feels foolish. We can just cheat it out and still be able to play an Electroshock. Okay. We didn't roll any damage. That's unfortunate. He's pretty much dead, though, because if I can keep claiming the battlefield, there's just not a lot he can do. Though I might not be able to this turn, depending on how it works out. So I want to re-roll for damage here. Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. I think it would be well. He's gonna re-roll, right? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna save the card, and just when he re-rolls that, we can always deflect. It's fine. There goes defensive position. Oof. I think he should have saved that. I think that would have been a very good card to save. Alright, so he's going to re-roll again for sure, because he's got all that damage showing. That means we have time to re-roll here. I'm going to chuck the choke. And I'm actually going to keep the Saber and re-roll everything, including that Tuscan's damage. I could remove the resources. That's a real viable option. But I feel like just killing him is better right now. That was kind of a greedy reroll. Like, I didn't have to keep this. I could have rerolled it also, but I just feel like I have so many opportunities to reroll and so many melee sides that it was kind of foolish there not to do that. All right, so here we'll just deflect that. Boop. Put it on him even. We'll just kill him. Boy, he should have played. Well, I guess disarm wouldn't have done anything there. All right, we're gonna go for it again. Such good cards. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to play this other lightsaber, so we're gonna chuck it. A holocron is coming. I could have discarded there. I think I should have actually. I think that was a blunder. Because then he couldn't have re-rolled. I don't think it matters in this game. I think the game is long since over, but I think it's still a mistake. But it looks like we killed the trooper here, unless that one card is some sort of mitigation. But yeah, he's in a wee bit of trouble here. Another turn of rolling badly, and then I'm rolling a million dice. Okay, like he even mitigated a die, right? But it's just, oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, we know what he does. So it's fine. Let's go 3, 4 to him. He still dies though. So he's really going to need to claim the battlefield to have like a defensive position or a dug in to try to do it. And then we kill him anyway. 6, 7, he's dead. So he's dead. Then we'll shield up. Boop. And yeah, he's in some trouble. We have all our mitigation. He did claim first, so he has tricks. Like he already showed us, he's got this defensive position. Even if he hadn't showed us, he discarded it. So he's got some tricks. I'm a little worried. All right, like things could go badly here. If I roll well and he defensive positions and then Doug's in, I'm like, I feel like this game's pretty over, but I mean, you never know. All right, he rolled sort of mediocre. I don't think I want to deflect that. I think what I want to do is get dice on the board so that I can handle stuff. Let's hope he doesn't defensive position a really good roll. That would be sad times. The thing is, we can get a lot of good rolls that aren't just damage. Oh, geez, that's a solid amount of damage there. He's going to do something. Yeah, he would have been pretty dead if he hadn't done that. Okay, so he shocks that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and holocron and try to get a mind probe and just some broken stuff there. As you notice, like, this was a really late mind probe and rather irrelevant. Okay, there it is. There's the die he wanted. I think the way we handle this best is to remove that die with our die. The reason is in case he gets an opportunity, I want to be able to handle it. And what I mean is if he has the battlefield and he swings first and just hits it, I want to be able to save the electroshock for that moment. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, I don't know about overwriting that thermal. I feel like that was his out. But I definitely think that's an interesting play to make me pull a die off. Boy, I guess I'll take that one off and then take his resources. So that now he can't resolve. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. So he can resolve it anyway. Whatever, that's fine. We should be fine. What? Yeah. If he doesn't resolve that damage there, that's an issue. Okay, I wouldn't have done it that way had I remembered it had ambush. So another mistake on my part. Please forgive them. We are not going to discard for anything there. That's fine. Oh, I should have taken his resource. Yeah, he's got that. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. So we could just take those shields. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a big reroll here. Even though deflect is a real solid card, I think it's worth a reroll. Everything. He has no resources. Shields are reasonable. Okay. There we go. So we get 5 there. I don't think another reroll is worth it. I'll take the shield. And I'm just going to let that go. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Still think we should be fine. Just going to keep these cards. They're totally reasonable. It binds all things. Binds all things. Awesome. Awesome early card. So terrible late game. Like, just so bad late game. It can't be worse. But, oh well. I think we're going to start with the Raider and try to do the luck shot play of the mind probe. Like, if I could mind probe him here. Oh, that is a god roll. Holy mackerel. So 6 means if we shock the 1, it's not the worst. It's bad, don't get me wrong. But this is why we did it in that ordering. Of playing He Doesn't Like You last time and the shock this time. Oh, he's going for it. Oh my goodness. He's going all in. Oh, he hit it. Oh my god. 2, 6, 8. We have 5, 8, 9 left, right? Let me make sure about that. Yeah. So we should have 9 left, so that will not kill me, technically. Does he have anything that just does 1? I can't think of anything. Let's go ahead and try to kill him. No, actually, we need to roll Vader, just in case something is amiss. I'm trying to think Am I missing something here? So we're in a live game. I don't think so. That's pretty good. Kylo Saber whacking him for 3 is good. He has to resolve. I mean, if he doesn't resolve, I just pull off the resources and he's boned. So it puts him in a really hard spot that I essentially kill him now. Because if he doesn't resolve, I just do 3 damage to him. Okay. Alright, so there you go. He killed my Tusken. I kill him with my damage. I also have a backup muscle coming. So that's the end of that story. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. If you want to see what the deck list looks like, I'll be putting a link below the video to the actual deck list. Remember, as always, if you want to support the channel, you can go to brokenegggames.com and go ahead and put TG Games in the discount code coupon when you check out. You could also go to Patreon Tiny Grimes. Hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you next time.